And so the virus has a frequency, and it's such a low frequency that it gets attached to you when you're in a low frequency. And the lowest frequency is fear. So viruses are actually living beings. Okay. They
Mhm.
are living entities, they're beings. Everything is a living being. Okay. I could say my microphone here, eventually I may name it because it has its own consciousness at some point. So you can download. I'm going to teach you how to download things into your couch, into your bed so that you're comfortable in bed, into your walls. If you're buying a new place or walking into a hotel room, you can download. You can, like let's say it's really cold and the heat thing is not working, you can download. Like I've literally downloaded where I'm warm and there's energy and I'm not cold. So I can teach you how to do all that too. Download any object with anything. Download not just crystals, but download anything. Like when I painted my heart chakra, I downloaded it with heart healing beliefs programs. So viruses have different frequencies. Every entity, every vibration, it's different in every entity, in every, like a flower's frequency is different than a cactus's frequency. The frequency of this mug is different than the frequency of this plastic bottle. And so the virus has a frequency, and it's such a low frequency that it gets attached to you when you're in a low frequency. And the lowest frequency is fear. And guess what fear is? The exact opposite of love, specifically feeling unworthy of love. Because what does it mean to be in fear? You're in fear and you're disconnected from love. And then it's like, if you're disconnected from love, it's because you don't feel worthy of love. And so, actually, most problems stem from that. Everything else is like some kind of a derivative. So, just working on worthiness of love can help a lot, specifically in case of COVID and any kind of virus. Even like, I got news for you. Most humans are walking around with some type of herpes virus, whether it's EBV, CMV, like all these different, like multiple different viruses that most humans have, and they have no idea. Like EBV causes brain fog, Epstein-Barr virus causes brain fog, difficulty focusing, difficulty concentrating. Different viruses are attracted. Cancer, whether it's breast cancer or whatever kind of cancer, like for example, breast cancer typically gets attracted to you if I'm not going to say to you, but to a human, when they are constantly doing more for other people, and ignoring themselves. In fact, women have more diseases than men because women constantly feel like they're the ones that need to be doing and giving. And so women actually, even though, yes, men have their own set of stuff because they have a hard time being vulnerable and expressing, but women, like historically, have been taught to hold things in, don't speak, don't upset this person, don't upset that person, take care of him, take care of my kids, take care of my parents, take care of forget to take care of yourself. So we go into all that, and there are tools I'm going to recommend, and another book that I'm going to recommend that you need to use as a tool that eventually you will intuitively know it, but in the beginning you need the references. So yes, so a virus needs to also, so when I scan, like for example, someone with COVID, I scan and I see the little like gremlins, in the heart chakra, in the da da da, in the, they're in the brain, they're in different parts. So I literally have a conversation with them. Like, why are you here? Oh, I came here because she invited me or he invited me. And I'm like, well, now this is what we need to do. Now you got to go. And I have to like download the virus, the little gremlins, whatever form they show up as, with worthiness of love. And I observe them leaving. You have to observe it. You have to witness it. Things happen fast. I do a healing, I do a reprogramming activation of your master cell. If I don't slow it down, I won't see it. So then what I do is I ask to be rewinded and show, and then I'll see a spark, I'll see something, and I'll know it happened. Now, because I've been doing this for so long, I already know what's happening. I don't really need to slow it down. But sometimes I'll be like, you know what? Let me see that again. Let me see that again. And what you're probably going, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? So the place they took you to where you still are, you're at source. It's the field of creation. It is why we are here. So I'm going to show you you're going to actually do this for yourself. Okay. I'm going to show you how to scan your own subconscious. Okay. And then I'm going to bring one of you on I'm going to walk you through how to do it. And I'm going to see if I'm going to have you do it on someone else, or we'll see. Let's see what will flow. So where I took you to, does that make sense, Luz? Did I answer your question, or do you have any follow-ups?